so long as you're carrying it. What a rootin' tootin' good time. Speaking of tootin', rootin', why not head to the snack bar for one of our delicious root beer floats? Well, now, you're listening to the Eden Meadows Drive-In Cinemas radio broadcast. Management has informed me that public displays of affection will no longer be tolerated at Eden Meadows Drive-In. Sorry, here's what's going on. Leave the kiddos at home for this next one. Night of the Fisherman's Revenge will have them shaking in their socks. If you thought that sounded great, wait until you get a load of what's coming soon at Eden Meadows Cinema. Neptune is under attack from the Zebulon Empire, and only dashing space rogue Blast Hannigan can save the day.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
Wow, what an exciting lineup we have coming soon. But none of them can possibly beat what's playing now on Screen B. Grab your pistols.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second?
As the fight furies return.
Thanks. What'd they miss?
Yeehaw, y'all. All that Western action made me hungry. Why not rustle up some hot dogs? Available at the concession stand. You're listening to the Eden Meadows Drive-In Cinemas radio broadcast. But why just listen to movies when you can see them in glorious high-definition cinematics? Here's what we're playing now. The Mesozoic menace rises from the prehistoric lake to terrorize Owen at Night of the Fisherman's Revenge. Sounds like a real screen fest. If you thought that sounded good, wait until you get a load of what's coming soon at Eden Meadows Cinema. The giant man lizard is back. This time he is facing the Scion and Manziloid versus Roborillo. Right. We all lose. Boy, that sounded exciting. Not as exciting as what's playing this weekend at Eden Meadows Drive-In Cinemas. Grab your pistols. Get ready for an old-fashioned standoff as the fight furies return. Last stand before McGee. What a rootin' tootin' good time. Speaking of tootin', rootin', why not head to the snack bar or delicious root beer floats? You're listening to the Eden Meadows Drive-In Cinemas radio broadcast. But why just listen to movies when you can see them in glorious high-definition cinematics? Here's what we're playing now. It's Night of the Fisherman's Revenge, starring Carl Dixon.
Sweet.
Marsh. You'll be frozen to your seat with fear. Just listen. If you thought that sounded great, wait until you get a load of what's coming soon at Eden Meadows Cinema. The giant man lizard is back. This time he is facing the sizable synthetic simian and Manziloid versus Roborillo. Roborilla. When they fight, we all lose. Wow, what an exciting lineup we have coming soon. But none of them can possibly beat what's playing now on Screen B. Keith McKinney and Stanley Van Robb stars The Fightin' Furies and Last Stand at Fort McGee. Western from the makers of Aces and Eights. Hungry? Partner? Why not mosey up to the concession stand? Rustle up some grub. Our corral is more than just okay. You're listening to the Eden Meadows Drive-In Cinemas radio broadcast. Management has informed me that public displays of affection will no longer be tolerated at Eden Meadows Drive-In. Sorry, here's what's playing now. Mesozoic menace rises from a prehistoric lake to terrorize our women. A night of the Fishman's revenge. Sounds like a real scream fest. If you thought that sounded great, wait until you get a load of what's coming soon at Eden Meadow Cinema. It's murder most foul on a steam train and Bernard Switchback's latest thriller, The Murder Express. You'll be surprised at the killer's locomotive. Wow, what an exciting lineup we have coming soon. But none of them can possibly beat what's playing now on Screen B. Keith McKinney and Stanley Van Robb stars The Fightin' Furies. And Last Stand at
The
Fort
detective's
McGee.
life isn't an easy
Western.
one, but it
Makers
rarely
of
lacks
Aces
for
and Eights.
excitement.
Hungry? Partner? Why not mosey up to the concession stand? Rustle up some grub. Our corral is more than just okay. You're listening to the Eden Meadows Drive-In Cinemas radio broadcast. A night at the movies beats boring conversation and family board game night every time. Here's what's playing now. Mesozoic menace rises from a prehistoric lake to terrorize our women. A night of the Fishman's revenge. Sounds like a real scream fest. If you thought that sounded great, wait until you get a load of what's coming soon at Eden Meadow Cinema. It's murder most foul on a steam train and Bernard Switchback's latest thriller, The Murder Express. You'll be surprised at the killer's locomotive. Boy, that sounded exciting. Not as exciting as what's playing this
Your
weekend.
Pip-Boy doesn't
at Eden
sound
Meadows
pleased.
Drive-In Cinemas.
Let's say we get out of here.
Keith McKinney and Stanley Van Robb stars The Fightin' Furies. And Last Stand at Fort McGee. Western, for the makers of Aces and Eights. Hungry? Partner? Why not mosey up to the concession stand? Rustle up some grub. Our corral is more than just okay. You're listening to the Eden Meadows Drive-In Cinemas radio broadcast. A night at the movies beats boring conversation and family board game night every time. Here's what's playing now. Mesozoic menace rises from a prehistoric lake to terrorize our women. A night of the Fishman's revenge. Sounds like a real scream fest. If you thought that sounded great, wait until you get a load of what's coming soon at Eden Meadow Cinema. It's a love triangle at the zoo in animal magnetism. You'll go bananas. Really. For this madcap comedy hit from the makers of The Nut Factory. Wow. What an exciting lineup we have coming soon. But none of them can possibly beat what's playing now on Screen B. Time to saddle up and circle the wagons as the Fightin' Furies take on bandits, Apache Brave, even the Confederate Army. And Last Stand at Fort McGee. Yeehaw, y'all. All that Western action made me hungry. Why not rustle up some hot dogs? Available at the concession stand. You're listening to the Eden Meadows Drive-In Cinemas radio broadcast. A night at the movies beats boring conversation and family board game night every time. Here's what's playing now. It's Night at the Sharkman's
Got
Revenge,
nothing.
starring Carl Dixon, Cynthia Marsh.
There's
Wait
something
there.
you need?